Is Adunni Emmanuella Tyrat Emmanuella Ropo's karma in K1's life? Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. Yes, finally, yes, we can tell you that this is Baba's love interest. Some people say new wife, some people say they've done a secret something on her head. We don't know yet, but one thing Baba does is when he wants to marry you, he goes all the way to marry you. Baba Mashe introduction a bikini confirm. So that wale mo ko wolu aloju opon. So this is the beautiful woman. As we've said and we have continually seen, Rocco continues to share her videos. In fact, this particular one that she shared, where you have just the screenshot on the screen. Are you okunrin? Are you okunrin? Like I said, it's not to drag or dehuman Rocco. No, it is for us to learn. Whatever you do to another person, they will do it back to you. So get ready. You can't cause. Some women don't get over heartbreaks from their husbands. They don't get over it. They don't even know how to move on anymore. Their lives take a 360 degrees turn. Sherobìnrin mi tó marry tó bímọ, tí marriage jẹ́ break àbí tí wàhálà ṣẹlẹ̀. The major factor is the ọkùnrin itself or himself. Because, like I said, as an African man has an invisible license to Shirano. In the sense of Enshibokùnrin, right? And these things destroys a lot of family bond, a lot of once upon a time happy family, strained siblings relationships, stepchildren here and there, and all of that. Now, to these people saying, Emmanuella should not have done this. This happened to her and everything. But this is what exactly she did to Titi. And according to all our reports, we didn't hear that Adunni is Ella's friend. No, we didn't hear that. They are not friends. They are not friends at all. So if Ella is feeling like this, because I'm thinking, how many women do you want to fight Ella? Fetia is there that is giving you heat already, that you don't want her children back, right? Allegedly they said you found her number because you have a CCTV punking with your husband in the house. That you're allegedly threatening to release, according to a blogger, which we are not sure if it's true, because I don't think you can do that. You can't go so low to do that, because doing that will mean that you're in the black book of K1 for life. What would a 40-something-year-old woman be releasing her husband's smoking video with a girlfriend? What would that give to you? And you are not his 5th wife, you are not his 10th wife. Nothing. In fact, you're making yourself bad markets for prospective other good men we carry. Because the truth is, men we carry and have fame and like to protect their name, they don't go in the mud. They don't go in the mud. They try to preserve themselves as much as possible, even though but they still want their ego massaged and their names protected. So the breakfast that Ella is taking now is the same one that you dished out to Titi years ago. 3 years ago precisely. You came like a tornado. Is it true we are hearing that you are dating somebody close to your wife or another woman that you plan to marry? Only no, there's nothing like that. 2 weeks after, Bakam, wedding Shelley. And if you take a good look at K1's wedding to Emmanuella at that time, I say without any sense of dissing anybody, rarely would you find accomplished, responsible friends and maybe acquaintances of K1 at that party. Dele Momodu that did the asking did not go. No single governor of Nigeria went. No good friend of long-lasting friends of Wasiu was there. No House of Senate member was there. And even you as a woman, if you are married in your husband's house, your husband has a friend who has a wife, and you saw the way K1 treated Titi at that time, and that your husband's friend is now planning to marry his friend's wife, you as a woman in your own home, you will tell your husband, kílẹ̀ wá káàkiri. Irú àwọn ọ̀rìn ẹ̀sìn wo nìyẹn? Because you see, what you tolerate will come back to you. Fáwọn tó ní principle o, you know, kẹ́lòmí ò ní principle. Kò sẹ́ni tí ò lè bá sùn. Kò sẹ́ni tí ò lè ṣẹ́jú sí. This, women should always know that a man could always behave somehow. Apologies to responsible men, no? But it is you as a woman. Ó dàbí bóyá kọ́kọ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ kó máa wò ẹ́ seductively. Guess kó fashion rubbish. Àbí kọ́kọ́ rẹ̀ kó máa send love messages sí ẹ kó máa toast ẹ. Oh, ṣàwérè ń blocking dànù. Pay from where to where? Ọkùnrin tó ń lù ni. You now date a man in a way that you are using it to pepper other women, and you are not expecting people to have pity on you now. No. People would try to be mean when they want to be mean. Mo rí káwọn èèyàn kan fún ẹ jẹ gidi, but àwọn ò ń ṣe yẹn bí. Because you've learnt your lesson. Those pepper me that we women that we like to do when we know the man has a woman is nonsense. There's no need for us to sugarcoat anything. It's nonsensical. It's rubbish. It's dirty. We know it's not going to stop. Oh, ṣé bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí, àwọn kan wà lórí ọwọ́ yẹn. Bí ọkọ ọ̀rẹ́ àwọn yẹn làwọn fẹ́ gbé sùn. Ọ̀rẹ́ àwọn yẹn làwọn fẹ́ lé kúrò nílé ọkọ. Ọ̀rẹ́ àwọn yẹn làwọn fẹ́ gbà yí ẹ̀. Bó ṣe rí ayé ìsìn, Kama ò lọ far. Kama is too close. Kama is on AI. ChatGPT báyìí ni Kama. You bring and come, it dishes you. So, madam, Monty, wọ́n máa péré wọ́n ti sọ pé bóyá wọ́n ti lọ ṣe nǹkan lórí madam, we don't know how far it's true, but she is the woman. Her pictures, videos has been flying everywhere, and she's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. Now, to my gender, for the woman coming in now, does she think she's the best thing after sliced bread that K1 will use to stop the gbola philandering? Because according to what K1 is doing, with all due respect from Baba, this is not just being a polygamist. This is having unsatiable appetite for women and getting tired of them. If there's any term to encapsulate nǹkan tí mo sọ yìí, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ share pẹ̀lú wa. You can't be dating and marrying women 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, dropping them like used tissues. Yeah? Carrying the next one, traumatizing that one, using that one to pepper ma kọrin ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. No. Ṣé first wife yóò mọ̀ ṣe second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth? Wọ́n mọ̀ ṣe ni. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa hú wọn kúrò ń di ẹrù wọn ni. Whereas, it shouldn't be. Baba, all these things you're doing, in the next 10 years, you know you can't do it anymore. Ẹ má lọ gbé èyí tó jẹ́ wípé ṣe rí gbogbo ẹ̀sán tẹ́ ti ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ yẹn. But like I said, in Nigeria, we tolerate rubbish for our men. We let them go. We okorini. But the end justifies the means. And I think where Baba is trying to make up for all his excesses is by bringing his children very close. That's the only thing at least he can achieve. He has done a video with Stella Dimoso's Kukos. We are going to share that very soon now. Extensively, I'm going to talk about it. And people are saying, Baba Wasiu, she deny Pefefe Emmanuella Ropo 3 years ago, in 2022. Le ṣe deny títí nsìn. Àbí wọ́n pò fún yín ni, àbí nítorí CCTV images tó fẹ́ fi allegedly blackmail yín. Whatever it is. You know my gender. When soldier go, soldier come, barracks remain. So, for Emmanuella nsìn, ó jẹ́ jókòó sáàyè ẹ̀, bàbá ò bá tí dù pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ finally. Auntie fine woman náà ti wọlé o. So chop your breakfast. We saw a few minutes ago on your page. You're leaving Canada, you're going to Paris. O show video are in no plane. I'm like, breakfast now your mates. Breakfast now your mates. Breakfast will humble you as a woman. Let me tell you something. No woman is immune from breakfast though. No matter how much you think you love your husband or your husband loves you. This is 2025. Just pray that your husband doesn't meet that woman. kò tí ẹ ní láti ṣoògùn. Some women's energy tó bá bond pẹ̀lú ọkọ ẹ̀ tí ẹ ta. Ìwọ tó jóbìnrin gan tó wà tó jẹ́ married woman, o mọ̀ pé àwọn ọkùnrin kan wà, you just meet them maybe in the course of a meeting or a party and you just see that there is just that attraction. Tó o bá sá ọmọ wàá ṣàgbèrè. Bible gan ní flee. Bible ní kó dúró kó máa scabash flee when it comes to ọ̀rọ̀ ọkùnrin àtobìnrin. So for Emmanuel, it's your season to chop the karma. Like I said, it's nobody dissing you here. It is what it is. And you will look forward a file. Yes, you will look forward a file. You want to come in as a monogamous woman into a polygamous setting. Where does that work now? Where is that done? You want to control a almost 68 or 69-year-old man who has always been a polygamist all his life, who has tested almost 10 wives and many concubines to be faithful to you. Are you joking? Are you joking? A man that Emma Jasoroju. So just as every woman, kódà anyone lé ọkọ tó pé 18-20 years ago, ó ń gbàdúrà pé Ọlọ́run jọ̀ọ́ má jẹ́ kó lórí burúkú ní ká má ta kan àwọn lójú lẹ́búlẹ́bú, má jẹ́ kó má ṣẹ́jú sọ́kọ mi o. Obìnrin mi gan ti di warrior nínú marriage. Ó ti di warrior. Ó ti di eagle. Ọlọ́mọ ẹ̀kẹ́ lómi ya wèrè. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọkùnrin, ọlọ́mọ ẹ̀kẹ́ lómi ya wèrè. Do your best and leave the rest. But make sure that no man use you as a peppering stick for another woman. Especially for a man like K1 who doesn't have, in quotes, good record keeping a woman for long. Baba is not ready to stop. And for this new woman, àsìkò ẹ ló dé ìgbà ẹ ní 678 kò tó 777. So if you think that bó ṣe fẹ́ wọlé bóyá wọ gentle tó rójú ẹ tutù, bóyá ohun tí bàbá bá ṣe ó bá ẹ lára mu, bóyá wò ní fi CCTV sínú ilé, bóyá wò ní gbá bàbá létí tó bá rí bàbá kó tiẹ̀ máa náà kí allegedly security personnel àwọn tó yọ̀ dí bọ́bọ́. Ẹni tí ò bá ló mọ́ mójú kúrò kò lè fẹ́ polygamist. In fact gan o ò lè fẹ́ ọkùnrin láyé tàwa ẹ̀kọ́ dẹ̀ jókòó síbẹ̀. And bàbá wọn ní obìnrin bá bàbá gbé, you stay in your house, you will come when invited. Ní tó bá ti bá ẹ lámú, some single women, that's what they even want. They just want to be lábẹ́ ọkọ. Kó dẹ̀ jẹ́ kí n ráyè ṣe business mi, kó jẹ́ kí n ráyè táwọn ọmọ mi, tí ò dẹ̀ níwà toxic, tí ò níwà narcissistic. Nǹkan tẹ́lu àdúrà ẹlòmíì ni kódà kó fẹ́ máa rí once in 2 months gan ó pè ẹ́. Obìnrin mi gan ready láti gbé under the roof pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin kankan. They prefer bàbá ń dágbé ìyá ń yọ́ wá. Torí gbogbo excess baggage ọkùnrin yẹn ó tiẹ̀ ti sú wọn. Bóyá nǹkan tí madam yìí bá wá nìyẹn tó máa fi dúró o. So madam Adunni, ẹ ti try ẹ ti jẹ́ kí Emmanuel arọ́pò kó gbọ̀n jìgìjìgìjìgìjìgì kó sá lọ sí ìlú abroad fún léyà tó dẹ̀ ṣe wà ńbẹ̀ tó ń flẹ́ńjọ ilé ayé ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run á bá wọn ṣe báwọn ará tó kù náà ṣe survive breakfast tí wọ́n ṣán àwọn náà survive.